All right, guys, so we're finally moving into a new project that's going to be your main project. This, I feel like, is our first real, authentic, artistic art project. So, we're going to do a Ton Shelton inspired landscapes. We did cityscapes, now we're doing landscapes. The last time we met up, I noticed that you guys started off on the right foot. You guys did something like this. You made a house. We had 3 panels, 1, 2, 3. We had a baseline or your horizon line, and we had a house and maybe a second horizon line. That's great. I'm going to show you how to develop it to make it look more like a Ton Shelton landscape that's inspired by Cubism. Take a look at these. Oh yeah, look at that one. Look at this. There are 6 different types of Ton Shelton landscape ideas that you can use. You can use any one of them. But for the sake of just following along what we did before, I'm going to work on number 1. I'm going to show you how to develop number 1. Let's put this close so that way you guys can see. Every time I start the project, I want to reference back. So here we go. You want to practice something called shifting today. Shifting means moving lines up or down to make them uneven. Remember, we're not trying to make something symmetrical today. We're trying to make it uneven. It's not supposed to look balanced. It's supposed to look unbalanced. So check this out. I'm going to start off by adding a hill on the back. There's a lot of hills in the Netherlands. And again, shifting would mean moving the line up or down so they don't match. As simple as that. Notice how my lines did not match up with each other. They're asymmetrical. Let's do it on the other side. And not only that, but I'm going to add a second line down here. Shift. Shift again. And there's my mountain. Shifting, like Ton Shelton. Here's my second mountain. And this is a tree that's cropped out. It's not fully inside, and I kind of want it to sneak in to my picture as well. There you go. It's kind of like hanging in there by a thread. But this tree looks more like an oval, and it's also shifting. So I'm going to add this tree, and I'm going to add it like this. Now, it doesn't necessarily look exactly like this, but notice how I shifted my lines. Maybe a bush is going to be down here somewhere. Okay? This is a perfect example of shifting. Now, during this whole time, I was also doing stopping points. A stopping point is pretty much where you check yourself to see if you're going too fast. And if you're going too fast, there's more chances of you making a mistake. Stopping point, meaning you make a line, you check to see if you are shifting, and if you are, you're going to end up with a really cool Cubism project. Okay, let's try another one. the moon, or the sun. Check the water. This is a boat. Even the boat shifting. And finally, my water waves. Simple as that. You do a couple of lines and you have a Ton-Schulten landscape. Okay, here are two examples, completely different from each other, and you are more than welcome to erase anything and try something new. You have most of the period to work on this, and then we'll start part 2.